You know, she's used to being nervous when it comes to competitive events. She's finally kind of hit her stride where the nerves are finally going away and she's going to be able to lock into the competition.
Yeah, confidence is key, especially when eliminations, I mean, we talked about it, 10 elims is the equivalent of a victory royale. So if you're able to just farm a good amount of elims at the start of the match, you have a very good shot of getting first place. Now, what I'm thinking about as well, we've had a bit of drop spot changes, but maybe we've had a little bit of drop spot baits, right? I know Mongrel Allier said they were landing on Peterbot and Aussie Antics. Will they actually do that now that it's game time? Reason Faxvidi said they're landing on Cooper's Emmy and Gone Flakes. That's like 3 of the most powerful duos in the same POI. I don't know if it's really going to happen.
I mean, did you see Aussie Antics video of Ali A watching Peterbot build? I don't know if they're going to be dropping, and if they are, they're going to be doing it very carefully. But like you guys are saying, it's all about the vibes. We've had so much fun. There's just been so much content going out. We also have a lot of co-streamers up in the audience right now. There's people representing so many different regions. This is what Fortnite is all about.
Yeah, 100%. Very, very excited to kind of jump into the action. Gosh, Zeke, you know, I got a question for you, Zeke. You know, obviously you kind of punched in your ticket, Clix and Lacey yesterday. You know, Lacey, after his extensive VOD review session last night, how you feeling about your pick?
I wasn't aware of the VOD review session personally, but listen, this is still Clix, this is still Lacey, you know. Clix is looking really good, right? Again, we had kind of 3 practice games yesterday we got to watch. We got to kind of clue in, see how things are kind of going. Clix, to him, it looks like I'm just watching Major 2, right? It looks like I'm just watching the same Clix I just got done watching. And of course, with Lacey, like, yeah, this guy loves content, of course, but he knows how much Clix wants it. He knows what this means to Clix. So when the time comes, he will lock in.
We all know the ongoing joke of the 4th place curse from Clix. Unfortunately, getting 4th place again with Veno back last year. And then this year, getting 3rd place in Major 1. Major 2, he gets 2nd place. We were already talking about if Thomas HD wins, would this officially be his first FNCS title? Well, what about that question for Clix?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are kind of, I've seen it on socials a lot. Clix is actually in his prime right now. And definitely those placements, they're kind of backing it up. We're talking about storylines when it comes down to primes and everything like that. Why don't we go ahead and focus in on Mr. Savage and Lachlan, right? Mr. Savage was retired from Fortnite Competitive earlier this year, and it did not take long before he kind of rejoined us for Major 2, joined another trio, got right back into the action, so I think he's locked in right there. The thing that I love about Mr. Savage is that, you know, I remember competing against Guy, and he always had his supporter creator code. It was always like 200 IQ, because everybody always kind of coined him as the smartest player. Of course, now we could say it right a couple minutes ago, right? He changed his code now to code Mr. Savage, but still has those smarts.
Has the IQ from retired to qualifying grand finals, but now competing here at the Pro-Am. And you were talking about, you know, does it count as an FNCS win? Well, if it does, you know, if Mr. Savage Lachlan wins, even Peterbot Aussie Antics, that means Aussie Antics is an FNCS win in Thomas HD does it, and Clix does it. You know, that is definitely going to be a funny ongoing joke.
I mean, how can you not be entertained, right? And again, the fact that this is reload, you know, obviously in FNCS we watch, someone goes down, it's like, well, see you next game. Now someone goes down, it's like, okay, well, they're reloading back in. How do we kind of approach this new situation? Does Thomas HD have a mammoth pistol halfway across the map? Did he catch you coming from the sky? Like, there's so many cool things. And of course, with the loot pool that is reload, there's so much chaos that can happen. From even opening a single chest.
I think it's important to kind of talk about, yeah, you're going to kind of get reloaded, right? Obviously, you're going to be flying in the sky. You're pretty exposed. And we kind of see how that kind of works out in competitions before, whenever there's like launch pads in the lobby, in the loophole. But there was a change not too long ago to kind of avoid some of that, right? Make sure you can kind of glide down further, closer to the land, have a little bit more immunity. Yeah, to kind of prevent some of those beams coming out of the sky. I can tell you right now, from the practice games yesterday, with these professional players in the lobby, it feels like it almost changed nothing.
Yeah, it really did not. I mean, the aim of these players is on a whole other level. And what I'm thinking is, in a lot of the performance evaluations, the players are playing safe. They were, you know, hiding the box, going for the late games, and trying to get a good placement. Because in those end games, you are going to get a lot of opportunities for eliminations. But I'm trying to think to myself, okay, if you're low ground, you're going to have a lot of opportunities, players dropping down, running out of mats, a lot of elims. High ground, you're going to have to play aggressive if you want to match that amount of eliminations. And I think that's going to be kind of the deciding factor on who does end in first place.
Another deciding factor is how these players are going to be preparing for their win condition in the end game. Obviously, with this being reload, we know that it has a high potential of going to a heal off. And we've seen a few players, such as Peterbot and Ozzy, having 4 Chug Jugs in their loadout at one point, which is a great way to prepare. It's not the best way to get eliminations, though, and you do need to have a bit of a combination of mobility and weapons and everything. But I think players that are preparing for that win condition is what's going to set them apart.
Love the fact that you're talking about the heal off. Yeah, it would be no surprise if at least 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4, maybe 5, maybe all 6 actually go down to that heal off, right? We got so many items that can kind of support that. Chug Jugs, med kits, we've got those slurp juices in. But it's so funny because yesterday when we were watching those practice games, I was like, wow, we've even got the terrain, POIs like Slurpee that have those barrels available. Cooper so smart, making sure that he went ahead and utilized those for his heal off win condition. Gosh, they're just so smart sometimes.
And that's why it's important to put in the practice on this new map. I mean, not only do you have Chug Jugs, med kits, splashes, but like you were mentioning, if you know where all these slurp barrels are, if you know where you need to go quickly into zone to keep yourself alive in the heal off, I'm sure we're going to have a lot of them.
I mean, bringing us back 3 years ago, Invitational final game, Camiseti versus Queasy Vino, not knowing what you can do at a drop spot can really change the story of a game.
Why would you bring that up, Kelly? It's not like this is going to be a super close competition by the end of the day. That would be insane if it was, but it's that time. We're ready to jump aboard that battle bus for the first game out of the FNCS Pro-Am. So casters, that battle bus for the first game out of the FNCS Pro-Am. So casters, over to you.
It's definitely time. You guys are talking so much about those practice games, Taco, and they are out the window because the nerves have to have settled now. The battle bus is going to launch, the players are going to drop in, and everything that you practice, some are going to be put to the test.
But so many of these creators, so many of these pros, they're just so familiar with what it's like to have all eyes on them. And so with that, I think the expectation kind of settles more into the fact that I just don't want to be last.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things is, you know, everybody gets a little bit of that prize pool. It gets increasingly more, $50,000 for that first place, but it's almost like exactly what you said. No one wants to get last. Everybody wants to hoist that trophy, and it kind of leads to my prediction of Peterbot and Ozzy Antics, right? Huge fan of Ozzy. Everybody's got in the world probably a fan of Peterbot, but it was actually at last year's Global Championship. I asked him, what's next? How are you going to do it? He doesn't necessarily care to just win. He wants to dominate. He wants to be the best player in the game, and with 5 FNCS championships, he is well on his way there.
But that's just the thing. The caliber of competitors that we have in this lobby mixed in with what you would expect to be a little bit more of a casual environment, but no, that's not the case. The desk has been touching on it so heavily. A lot of our creators have really been putting in the time, effort, and hustle, and it's going to showcase here today. These matches, it might only be 6 games, Jacob, but I'm expecting some pretty big shifts to develop, especially by the time we hit the halfway point.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, especially games 5 and 6. Those are the ones my eyes are definitely going to be glued on, because that's when a lot of the chaos will start to ensue just a little bit. Depending on where you're at in leaderboard, we already see it in our FNCS final style lobbies. You know, you need 30 points, you need 40 points. You have to pick it up through eliminations. This format is basically elimination heavy. You don't start to earn placement points until you start to get into the top 10, and most of them is in the top 5. So it's all about consistency and eliminations, and I think there's a few teams already talking to them. They have some tricks underneath their sleeve, Taco. I'm ready to see them.
Look, everybody wants to be optimistic and anticipate that they're going to be able to find the eliminations when it matters. Maybe they can be consistent with their placements, but one of my favorite quotes of the day actually came from Vaxity earlier this morning, because he said, if by games 5, 6, it looks like it's not happening, guess who I'm crashing out on? It's going to be Peterbot. If I'm not winning, he's not winning it either. And that kind of mentality, I wouldn't be surprised to see take place amongst multiple duos here today, because it's all about the pride sometimes, Jacob.
No, it definitely is. And, you know, coming in and watching some of the practice games, you know, right out of the gates, Peterbot and Ozzy landing at their Slurpee Swamps. But then I saw Vaxity Reason. I saw Alex as a solo while Loser Fruit was uncontested at her drop. I saw Booga and TG actually get aggressive and take the top of the Slurpee building. So honestly, I feel like it's anybody's games, and these zones are going to be so pivotal, because by zones 5, zone 6, just one zone before the reboot, that's when it's going to get interesting. But you guys heard the battle bus, and it is going to be ready for game number 1.
is what we have all been waiting for. 1 day and 6 matches to determine who our 2025 FNCS Pro-Am Champ team is going to be. And initially off the jump, Peterbot, Aussie, they've got control of Slurpee, but they've got company.
If that would have just been a Mammoth pistol right out of the gate for Peterbot.
Yeah, we're dropping you for now. Here, it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Got crashies. Got a pump. Shocks.
Wait, do you have crash pads?
I do, yeah.
Wait, give me one. Here, throw it. Just throw it right here on me. Throw it on me.
Looking.
I'm gonna crash.
Oh, he's
Just
right
throw
down
it.
here. He's
Just
sold,
stay
he's
here.
sold,
No, go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, we can just kill him. Just shoot him. There's nothing. 50 on him. It's a bot. There's nothing.
60.
Okay.
Dead.
And just come back up, because
I'm gonna crash.
yeah. I don't know if there's anonymous or not. Good kill though. Hit the
Oh,
barrels.
close. They're just close.
Oh yeah. It's Pete. He's shocking back. He has a sniper, so don't like sit in the open.
Alright, I'm popping this barrel.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, 1 point up, bro. That's what we
Nah,
did.
not bad.
He thought he could get a little... Back up, Pete. Back up,
Yeah,
Pete.
no.
Come on, chat. I have 5 crashies.
Yep, nice.
Finally got an
Got
AR.
more crash pads here too.
You got the slurp juice, right?
Yeah, I have it. Okay. You should hang around here and just get max metal.
Yep.
I'm gonna go in the forest alone and try to loot for a bit, I think. I'm gonna try to get some mats up too. Like getting our brick and stuff, we might like just box up together and like mid game. There's a hunting rifle here, but
Farm the walls. It's good.
yeah. And just get all the ammo you can also.
Yep. Sounds like Pete's like,
Yeah, you took someone is fine. I threw the start there because I'm gonna go grab something.
Pete just eliminated Savage.
Okay. That's up west, by the way.
Okay, there's a grappler here if you want it. I'm gonna hard ping it.
It's okay. It's out here. Well, I might get the crashing, bro. You might just want to stay there for a second. I might go wild.
You're him, dude. You're him.
Yeah, just stay there. See next time.
Worst case, I'll take down Peterbot. It's no big.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. It's okay. I'm just making it like a kill zone around here. Like if anyone comes in, we're just crashing.
You want me to surge base it if I get more mats?
I don't think so. We're gonna try to go deep in a minute. I think we go deep for a wooden brick, just so we don't waste time and sit around.
There's not bad brick here.
Yeah, another big bot. We're in a big bot up there.
Oh yeah, there's a decent amount of brick here, bro. We can probably max
Yeah, there
it.
is. Yeah, we can. Wait, I see Aussie by the way. I'm gonna. Or no, this is a duo.
Launch the Slayer. All the power of hell.
Wait, I see Aussie by the way. I'm gonna. Or no, this is a duo. It's all good. You should go right side Slurpee.
Alright, whenever you
And
want
just-
to. I'm at
Yeah, we
almost
should
cap
go
metal.
down here and just take a building and chill. Other people are
somebody
probably doing it though.
Somebody shooting near me? Someone's flying?
Yeah.
Yeah, on me, on
It's a
me.
reboot, no? Yeah, kill him. Just kill this kid, bro. Just jump him.
Drop it up.
Just crash. What did he crash? He's
Dead,
100
dead, dead.
Yeah, nice.
It's Savage, it's Savage. We can farm his teammate.
I think we could, yeah. Yeah, let's actually go up. Let's see where he lands. I think we sit edge, to be honest. We could get crashed on, but I think it's worth.
There's
Everyone on
motivation
edge is
2
gonna
up,
be
bro.
shambles.
We're 2 up right now.
Yeah, no.
He's respawning, right?
Yeah.
I don't see
Hollow?
it. I don't
Actually,
see
I'm gonna
it.
take this. You should make a base on top, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that out of brick.
Just maybe metal. And
Metal?
max.
Alright.
Make it quick 1x1 or something. You have crash pads?
I have 5 crash pads for shocks.
Did you get the okay, 4 shocks here. Can you drop me the shocks?
Here, I'm dropping on me.
I put more crash pads down here too on
I'm
hardware.
gonna go grab it.
Yeah.
On your ping?
Yeah.
Huge. Alright, I have 7 crash pads, so I have an empty slot essentially.
We're just gonna edge in this next zone.
Yeah.
I want to get more wooden brick. I don't think we sit up right now. I think we walk around together down here and get some more wooden brick.
Alright, I'm on you. Coming.
Yeah. I have good loot, by the way. We're good. Yeah, we have good loot.
I have
Just
7 crash
one
pads and a
slurp for you
slurp. I have a slurp.
guys.
Oh, you got good heals too.
Yeah, I do. Just farm up together and just make sure your movement's like unique, you know, so you're not getting headshot sniped.
Yep.
We're good. It's gonna be a full steamy pool, so we need to kind of get ahead early if we can.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
If we can get a steamy building and just farm it out, we're gonna be chilling. We can even, there's kids on my right. They have a mammoth on the right. They're grappling ahead. Just let them go real quick. Here, come up this way.
I'm right on you. Oh, getting shot.
So, he's trying to crash. Okay.
Oh, you got mammoth. You got mammoth. I'm waiting for you here. I'm stalling.
Yeah, we just sit on edge. We don't need to do anything. Just wait a second. We can go to this gas station and farm here real quick though.
Let's get it. Oh, shock on top. Shock on top.
Yeah, I got him. I'll get him. Nice. We just edge in on the mountain.
Yep.
We just keep edging and then we're gonna play shocks later.
Nice, dude.
We can
I have 7 crashes.
Let's just farm this out. I want to find a spot. Oh, that drop would be good. Here, I'm gonna shock us.
Wait, I can use one crash pad. You want to use? Oh,
No. Here, I'm gonna actually just wait.
I'm cutting audio.
They have mammoth.
Oh, I see him.
Hold on.
He's not looking. 28.
Yeah, just wait a second. I think
farming.
we just yeah. There's not really much to farm.
Shocks. Are you full?
Yeah, I'm already full though. Do you think you can do the thing, the pickup?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna carry 2 shocks. There's only 1 crash pad. I have 6 more.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right, do it.
Throw
Hold them. No. Hold the shocks.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna shock us in. Ready?
Yeah.
We're just gonna jump in. Come like right side. So, jump. Just play edge. Wherever edge is.
In the bush?
Yeah. Oh, I got mammoth. There's the box.
Wow, you got
Probably
hit.
mini big.
I'm up 1 layer, by the way.
Yeah, so. Matches aren't the best, but like, it's whatever.
There's a barrel by the bus stop here.
Yeah, we're just sitting on heights.
Yeah, that's annoying. Holding your wall. Holding a brick. I'm holding a brick.
Yeah, let go and just come back if he does it again. Nice.
Oh,
Cool.
we're so good. Nice pull.
Dude, I think.
I'm gonna cut on here and look. Still team on high.
Realistically,
Team East. We know he's.
yeah, dude, that's facts.
I think it's probably facts. Yeah.
You know what we could do? We could pre-shock deep into zone and try to play whites and just refarm all our mats, cause like we get mad here, it's a little bad.
We could.
We could also just chill, but I'm only 3-0-5, but I think we can get kills. That's why I'm not worried about mats in this.
Yeah, I'm 3-3-5. Here's half brick.
It's split
Double-
brick.
double-
Yeah, this
double.
one. That's fine. Alright, I'm good mats in. I don't need to force anything.
Yep.
We can chill. We're gonna be congested though. Like being back there is good, but like, you know, whatever. Just trying not to take extra damage because my heals aren't crazy. I'm 4 minis, 2 bigs.
Yeah, I'm 1 slurp.
And everyone just lives too, so these games are gonna have like, some people.
Little
People are
stacker?
gonna start. Yeah, people are gonna start dying soon, and we can farm them out the air though. To be honest.
What is on my foot? There's like a there's like a pillow on my foot.
I was just crunching my toes. Toes fruit.
Okay, we got 2 limbs. That's a good way to start.
No.
Chad, take a
Go too
screenshot.
far.
I got 2. Booga got 0. Take a screenshot. By the end of the game, it's gonna be 20 Booga TG2.
Probably.
Come on, that's what I want.
Push. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm 3-0-5. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about mats. We're gonna be playing for kills regardless, so like we should never get to the point where we have 0.
South and southeast is hard dead side.
Yeah, I'll let you know when rotates. Majority of the time we're gonna shock though, 'cause it's better than crash fighting. We have so many too.
I feel like late crash pad's alright, but
Yeah. Early game's a little risky. Plays right. Okay, come to my box. We're gonna shock early. I do it like this. Look in the cone. You see the tree? Look in the cone. You see? We're going left of it. Okay.
left of it.
It's one
Alright.
above us.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can still go. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Just slide jump.
Oh, I just got
forgot.
hit hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. They're crashing.
Oh yeah, they're
360. Land on the hill above me. Okay.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Thanks. I'm going up the hill. Crashing away. Land on the hill, or maybe dive down, maybe.
Hey, big boxes, come on, can I get a deal? Yeah.
Dive down, maybe. I'm down.
Yep.
Hey, take minis. We're just gonna get sprayed the whole time. We need to shock all the way around left, I think.
Yeah.
Off those minis.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna shock us. Ready? Pass this. I'm just getting full spray.
Stuck.
Yeah, we're just gonna get crashed on, I'm not gonna lie. We need to chill for a second. Yeah, I have nothing.
I have no
bro.
mats.
Yeah, you literally have nothing either. We need to go into dead side, bro. Here, take a shockwave. We're
Yeah.
gonna solo shock each. You see my pink mark?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna try to shock there. I'm gonna go first, okay?
Alright.
Ready? I'm not trying
Wait,
to
I have zero
mess
mats.
you
I have
up,
zero
but-
mats. So if I land, I have nothing.
Okay, take that wood. Okay, I'm gonna go first, and then you go. I'm sliding. Actually, land behind this wood. Just sit here. Okay, we're just gonna need a third party to fight.
Yep.
You only have an AR, so I don't know if I mean, I could give you the big. Reboots are gonna. You think I give it to you, or what? Like, you only have an AR. I mean, we're gonna jump in a box, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I
hold
can
it-
spray
yeah,
someone down,
whatever.
so.
Yeah, I'll give you AR, man.
Thank you.
We're so
I'm pretty
shambles.
healthy, so.
Yeah. He pulls back, bro. We have no movement.
You have no shocks? Oh.
No, we have nothing. Yeah, we're gonna need to run together. We're just gonna need to crash in someone. If we hear a team fight, by the way, we're just getting in. I think that's what we do. This team's rapping early. We're not gonna be able to do anything. I'm just gonna hold them. We're just gonna have to run it down mid. This team behind us is gonna like crash fed. I swear. They landed in front of me. 28, not 1 HP, 1 HP. Ali is in. We need to kill him. We need to kill this guy. Spray that.
Get us in. You can go to
Yeah, spray. Dead. I'm about to. I don't know if he has anything. 29, they picked up the body. Yeah, okay, we need to run left. Ready? Come.
Yeah.
We can even jump the back one every time. Come up. Come up this way, just stagger for a second.
They're boxed. Go to the left side.
Yeah. What are they fighting? We can double spray. Ready? 3, 2. Actually, no, not sure. Come. Run in. Watch this wall. I'm smacking. Making him panic. Pick up that shotgun.
Got it.
Okay. You come down.
So we're
Oh, okay.
I'm dead. Okay. That's all you. It's all good. You got 5 builds.
Yeah. Well,
Get a mark next up.